Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this.
All right. I have my guest sunglasses since you couldn't find yours.
Rebecca's kind of a big deal. Let's give you a little backstory on this. I have 5 pair of sunglasses. I can't find literally one of the 5. So in comes Rebecca,
The hero.
who has not only her own sunglasses in the exact spot they should be, but
Guest sunglasses on the passenger side of the car for whoever may be riding with me.
whoever thinks of that. I'm just trying to keep myself together. I'm not worried about other people.
It's Southern comfort and courtesy.
You're amazing. So for our ride, I have sunglasses, thanks to Rebecca, which is good because I'm driving, and as you can see, it's super sunny out here.
Gorgeous. It's a little chilly, but it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Night Live. We're here to talk to you about the Pruvit business and to get you started on your way to whatever you'd like to make that.
I'm Bridget, and this is
Emily. And I'm Rebecca.
And we are just taking a drive, talking about some business things, and we thought it would be good to hop on here and let people know who are looking at the business just what that can look like for you, because the reason that you're on this page is you've got some questions, you're considering becoming a promoter, so we're just going to kind of answer like first level questions that people have when they first start looking into this.
Like, first of all, you do not have to be a salesperson. And actually, if you're not a salesperson,
That's
you will
good.
do much better. Because we don't sell. We don't pressure sell. We don't guilt sell. We just share.
Yeah, we just all have our different stories, and we just share our story with people and try to help other people who are looking for better in the same way. Just give them an option for, hey, this could be a way to help change your life like our lives have been changed. So the reason you're on here is because you're already loving the product. So it's really just about sharing it with other people and making money for sharing something that you love.
Yeah, because for me, I wasn't looking for a business at all. I wasn't. But I fell in love with the product. I was using it every day. Could not stop talking about it. And so when I heard that I could actually make money for what I was already doing, I'm like, yeah, sign me up for that.
All right, let's mix up our drinks.
All right. Always got to start a good road trip off with some keto shaking.
Hot talk today.
I'm doing Splash.
Oh yeah.
Ocean in the back.
Little ocean. Wow, you're crazy. You're going to have a lot of
the
energy.
Pina colada.
I am doing a lot of caffeine-free Splash because that is the free product that people are getting this month.
You ready, girls?
Woo! Here we go! No.
Put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, it's on. I don't want to die.
Oh, that's the thing. I wind up driving a lot, and I'm a really bad driver.
Like legit bad driver, not just teasing her bad driver. Like, you might not make it.
But chances are good.
And
The
we
odds
got
are
video.
forever in your favor. Chinese fire drill. So, a lot of people who come in, their goal is to be able to get free product and then make a little bit of fun money, spending money, grocery money, travel money.
Eating out money.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't do this as a really serious business. They just kind of treat it as not a hobby, but just kind of something they do on the side as people ask them, hey, why do you look so great? What do you do? You know, whenever women especially lose weight, everyone's going to ask you, like, what have you been doing? So it's really just sharing the answer with them and then building a small side business out of it.
Yeah, and some people have very specific goals. Like they might have a kid who wants to play travel ball. Well, that's expensive, right? And so they might just want to earn enough money to kind of cover that expense, or, you know, just fun money, or extra college savings money, or wedding savings money.
The beautiful thing is we love to have a conversation with people right when they first get started or even thinking about getting started to see what it is that you want. What are your goals? Why are you thinking about going into this business? And then catering it to be exactly what you want it to be. But wherever you are, we love to tell people get in where you fit in. For instance, my mom does this very casually on the side, but she is able to get free product for her and my dad. She's really intimidated to talk to a lot of people. She doesn't want to post things on social media, but she is able to make enough to get her product for free and then make a couple $100s a month, which she is thrilled with. Just getting the free product makes her happy, and then anything above that is just like a bonus. So she absolutely loves that part of it. And I never pressure her like, oh mom, you need to be getting more sales. It's like, hey, this is what's comfortable to you. Grow your business in the way that you want to grow it.
Yeah, so that being said, there are no like quotas or minimums that you have to meet. There's no huge pack that you have to buy. We do have promoter packages with a lot of product and variety that you can get at a discount, but you don't have to come in with those, and a lot of people don't. There are some advantages to it, but it's not required, because I've heard, and in other businesses, sometimes you've got to come in and you have to pay this huge fee, and then you have to buy all of this product, the starter pack, and these, accoutrements and all that.
Has anyone who's watching this ever used the word accoutrements? Because I've never heard that word in my life until Rebecca.
I've heard accoutrement.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's my
Fancy.
French.
Hey, guys. Let's let us come on your driveway.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely that you're never coming round.
Turn around.
Every now and then I don't know the rest of the words, but I'm gonna sing it anyway.
Turn around.
Bright eyes. More than every now and then.
Back
Oh,
to
right.
serious stuff. Okay. So no
So
quotas,
serious.
no big packages that you have to buy.
Right, and
No
I really
pressure.
appreciate that because for me right now in my life, my husband and I just bought a house. We're in a lot of change. I'm switching up all my jobs. So it's been a really slow start for me, but that's where I am. I come in where I fit in. I get into the business. I believe in the product. I talk to people about it, and I can just do what I do slowly and gently for me right now as I am building a lot of other things in my life. Whereas these ladies have taken this now and made it their main income. And I think that's so amazing because that's where I see myself someday. So we each come in where we are, and there is no pressure to be anywhere else. We offer
I
tools.
love that.
Hey, we
That's
offer
really good.
tools to grow you, then you can take them and do with them what you will. And you're not required to do anything else except that. So it's your own, and that's what I love. There's no pressure. It is your own.
And regardless of what kind of business you want to build, how big you want to build it, all the fun is yours to have.
That's true.
Yep.
Right? Full fun access.
Yeah,
Yes.
my husband asked me last night, he was like, what are the 3 things that you love about this business? And what I came up with at the end of that conversation was I love the product, which is the number 1. And then I love the community and how it fits me into all this. And then I love people and sharing my experience with them. And that's it. Like, I love the product, I love our community, and I love sharing this with others.
And how often do you get a text or a call from Rebecca and me being like, hey, Emily, let's
Get
talk
to
about
it.
your numbers.
Never.
Like, what does that look like? What does our relationship with you
Well,
look like?
it look like when I asked for like, hey, could you follow up with me? Then you'll reach out and you'll do that for me, and you do check in, just saying, hey, how are you doing? But it's just in that, just hey, I just want to connect with you and see how you're doing. It's not this every week like, how many people have you talked to? How much of this have you done?
Oh, that sounds awful.
It is awful.
To
And
be
I-
the one harassing people and being the one being
either
harassed.
side.
Yeah, so it really is this loving and like respectful relationship between you and your promoter and who brought you in, because you're friends.
Right.
So,
Isn't that where we normally turn?
Yep. I'm going to go back and take that turn right now. I just wanted to see if anyone was paying attention.
I was paying attention.
Good check.
Nice.
Good check.
Good job, you guys. You passed.
Hey,
you
we
passed.
Okay, so no pressure, no
pressure.
quotas, no sales experience needed or even really wanted. What are some other things that people sometimes worry about when they're considering starting a business?
I love it so much. It's hard to even think about being worried about any of it. Like, honestly, it's just because it's been so life transforming for me, and I love the business part of it. And I love what Emily said about she's starting where she is right now, but she can see that she can be where we are down the road if she just continues to show up and pour into it in the way that she's able to. Because that's another beautiful thing. We have several teachers on our team, and they'll push harder in the summer or over the breaks. And then, during the school year, it's more necessary for them to take some time off, or not time off, but just kind of
Coast
slow down,
more.
coast, and just answer people's questions if they come to them. So you can just accommodate it really to wherever you are in life.
I think something that people ask me about, well, gosh, I can't possibly be a promoter because I don't know anything about ketones
That's true.
or the keto diet, and I don't follow the keto diet. So do you think that's a hindrance for someone?
I don't, because I realize the longer that I just do this, the more the knowledge comes. I don't have to have all the answers right off the bat or at any time, because not only am I not expected to know all the answers, I also have so many resources that I can turn to. So if I have questions about something, I can ask Rebecca, or I can ask Bridget, or another friend who's been doing this much longer than me. So you really don't have to be an expert on anything, because the knowledge, number 1, comes the longer you do this, and then number 2, you have your community to help you with everything.
And we really even want you to use us, because if someone asks me a question, I can speak with a lot more authority than Emily, because I've had hundreds and probably thousands thousands of conversations. So she can watch my answers and learn and grow from my answers. And I just have such a belief in the product that is building with her, but I'm just where I've seen more lives change. And then I have, of course, more knowledge where I've done a little bit more research and things like that.
But I mean, I think what you're saying is so good. You don't have to know the answers. You can learn, you know, by listening to Bridget, like she said, how she can answer with more authority just because she's had those conversations and she's seen so many people's lives changed. Really fun thing about that is that while you're learning those things, you're earning money. So unlike college where you are paying out money to learn without earning, you're getting paid money to learn and while you're learning.
Right.
So
That's a good point.
that's a really fun flip to things. It's very different.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you ever have any questions, you can post them right here or ask the promoter who's talking to you right now or any of us. We're all happy to help you at any time. It can be anybody you ask questions to.
Excited to talk with you. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks
you.
for checking in. Bye, guys. Remember, I told you this. She told me, don't turn it on, Rebecca. You don't need the GPS. I know exactly where
I know
I'm going.
exactly where I'm
We
going.
drove past where we were going, and I thought, maybe she's going the back way. She's lying. And I'm like, Bridget, like, we were way past Richmond Road.